Good morning world, it's 8:55 in the morning, it's the 8th of September 2016. Sun's in Virgo, Moon is in early Sagittarius, bearing down on both Saturn and Mars over the coming 36 hours. So I do expect quite a lively time in the world at this time. Jupiter's going to move into Libra tomorrow, so I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow. But today I was just looking at the chart for this morning and I'm thinking, Mercury's retrograde and it's getting close now to coming back to conjunct the Sun. There is a big lineup coming up. With Mercury, the Sun, the Earth, Jupiter and Chiron almost all in a straight line in the heavens, the gravitational pull there is going to probably have some effect over the coming few days at some type of geophysical level, either high tides or earthquake or volcano or something like that. Something's about to give. I hope it's not too big. But I was looking at the Mercury retrograde opposite Chiron retrograde and the Sun opposite Chiron retrograde, and I thought, Chiron's prominent at the moment and will be over the coming few days. So perhaps it's just a time for a quick re-look at Chiron. I've been putting Chiron in horoscopes since about 1985, 86, and I've been actively trying to interpret it in horoscopes since about 1990. So I'm quite experienced at working with Chiron, and what I've realised is that Chiron is very, very important astrologically in natal horoscopes. It's really good as a tool for looking at neuroses and particularly complexes around self-worth, self-sabotage, self-failure. It doesn't really work by transit. It's either too small, but you could say the same about Pluto, but it's just not that significant by transit. It doesn't appear to work, in my opinion. Please, I'm open to being proved wrong. But Chiron, it's where you're never going to be good enough. No matter what you do, you're always going to find yourself wanting. Never going to be good enough, always getting better. Excuse me. 98% is good enough. If you had 100%, you'd have wings on your back. But when you've got Chiron in a difficult position, and at the moment, with both Mercury retrograde and the Sun opposite Chiron, anyone born at this time, for example, there is going to be on the negative side the potential for self-sabotage, shooting oneself in the foot, letting oneself become the springboard for other people's success, and they won't even say thanks, let alone take you with them. Yet equally strongly on the opposite side, when there's a strong Chiron by opposition or square, after a period of years, and sometimes it can take 40 years, the acceptance of oneself gets to the point where you look in the mirror and go, well look, this is me, warts and all. Never going to be good enough, always getting better, I'm doing my best, and that has to be good enough. At which point, words like integration, assimilation, and holism become a much more vital part of a chirotic experience, and you accept yourself as being who you are, and you accept others as being who they are. Often with Chiron there's echoes of Venus in Virgo, in that you're always looking for the perfect partner. Oh, if only I was in a good relationship, everything else would be all right. Well, in order to be in a good relationship with anyone else, you first of all got to be in a good relationship with yourself. And that's de rigueur with Chiron. You can't expect other people to heal you. You've got to heal yourself. Chiron is not about the healer. Everyone thinks that Chiron is the wounded healer. It's not. It's where you wound yourself. It's where you can wound others. It's where you can be wounded by others. But it's also where you can catalyse yourself. And just say, look, I'm doing my best. That's good enough, but it's always getting better. Always seek to improve oneself. But as I say, never going to be perfect. The sky is perfect, the sea is perfect, it's always changing. And you get to that state of perfection and then you go, perfect, got it. Oh, wait a minute, that could be better, or that could be better. So, ongoing changes. Don't sabotage yourself. Like I said, If you're not going to be good enough now, you'll never be good enough. You're perfect at this moment in time. Let's end with a little quote. Didn't know I was going to say this one. The past is history. The future's a mystery. This moment is a wonderful gift of time. That's why it's called the present. There you go, folks. Jupiter moving into Libra tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye.